Ilia Topuria, he just did the impossible, bro. Ilia Topuria just defeated, completely out cold, knocked out one of the greatest featherweights we've seen in recent times in Alexander Volkanovski, bro. He was in a 12-0 unbeaten streak in the featherweight division, beating the likes of Max Holloway, Brian Ortega, Yair Rodriguez, Korean Zombie, Jose Aldo, Chad Mendes, being the best, man. And here comes Ilia Topuria, a young 26, 27-year-old phenom, prospect, prodigy, who was doing Greco wrestling as a child and jiu-jitsu and all that stuff, and started striking later throughout his career and became literally, right now, he's one of the best, cleanest strikers, boxers I've ever seen, bro. His style is just phenomenal. He could literally compete in a boxing fight because he literally has that textbook boxing style, you know. And man, he's such a good fighter, bro. He is literally such a good fighter, and it clearly showed when he just completely knocked out Volkanovski out cold with a beautiful right. And it was a four punch combination, and then with a beautiful right, sized him up with the left, and then hit him with the beautiful right, and just knocked him out cold, bro. Folded him like a fucking chair. He folded him in like a fucking chair, bro. Like a folded chair. It was sad to see Volkanovski just go down like that, bro. Sad to see. But look, it just shows the quality of Ilia Topuria. He was stalking Alexander Volkanovski in the first round. Volkanovski was trying to see how Topuria was, you know, with some leg kicks, jabs, with a nice jab. Because of Volkanovski's reach, he connected Ilia with a couple of jabs, man, and it did some damage to Topuria's face around his nose. He got a cut because of that jab. But you could tell, dude, Ilia Topuria with one leg kick spinned Volkanovski in the 360, bro. So just that tells you the power this guy has, man. He's pretty good, man. He is literally pretty good. You know, he's an overall mixed martial artist, bro, and he proved it. He talked a lot of a lot of people say that he talked a lot of shit, but you know, it was saying he was confidence. It was confidence, man. He believed in himself, a lot of confidence that he was gonna be able to take him out, and he did. Knocked him out in the second round, dude. This guy literally changed his bio and his record in his Instagram and put in he's a UFC champion like 3 weeks before the fight. And then look at him now. He is clearly one of the best, and his era has just begun, bro. The Topuria era is here, and I don't think nobody's gonna be able to dethrone him anytime soon, dude, because he's a complete mixed martial artist, bro. The only thing that we saw in that fight was just his striking, his boxing. We didn't get to see his wrestling, his jiu-jitsu, his ground game, because he didn't even need to use it against Volkanovski. He was trying to take Volkanovski down, but Volkanovski managed to just move out of the way. So Ilia wanted to take it to the ground at some point, but Volkanovski just didn't want any part of that, man. And another thing about Volkanovski is that he was backing up with his chin in the air, which is not a good move, especially when you got someone like Ilia Topuria, who is clearly has a good IQ, especially for everything in boxing. He has a good IQ, bro. He just found a way to just get in there and find that right hand. He did a good job backing. He was pretty much backing Volkanovski throughout most of the fight, even though Volkanovski was the one outlanding Ilia Topuria, because Ilia Topuria was just studying Volkanovski in the first round, and he wasn't really and he was just being a defensive responsible. You saw how Volkanovski tried to scare Ilia Topuria with that head kick at the beginning of the first round. Right at the beginning of the round, he went in there, he went for leg kicks, trying to scare Ilia Topuria, because Ilia Topuria has been dropped by a head kick before. And I think Volkanovski, what he was trying to do in that first strike with that first head kick, was trying to, get Ilia to think about the head kick, because he got KO'd before with it. And he should have just waited and just thrown it, but I guess he just wanted to make Ilia think about it throughout the fight. But Ilia was just defensive responsible. He was blocking those kicks, those leg kicks. Not the leg kicks, not really, but he was defending those head kicks and those body kicks really well. He was pretty much walking down Volkanovski. And then the second round when he decided to just ease up a bit, because in the first round Ilia Topuria looked tense, he looked stiff a little bit, but on the second round he eased up, and then he started to use that beautiful head movements, side to side, and started slipping some of Volk's jabs, some of Volk's punches. And then he just went in there and did what he did best, is pretty much finish in a spectacular fashion. But this guy is the truth. This guy is the truth, man. And what is next for Volkanovski, bro? Volkanovski needs to take some time off. He needs to take at least 8 to 9 months off, bro. He needs to come back like at the beginning of 2025, in my opinion, bro. He needs to take the rest of this year off, because he got knocked out twice in 4 months, bro. That is a lot of knockouts, brutal knockouts in a short period of time, bro. And we all love Volkanovski. We all care for his health. He pretty much doesn't have nothing to prove, man. He's in the record books as one of the greatest featherweights, in the UFC. So he just needs to take this time out, because if he tries to go in there in a rematch in Spain against Volkanovski, against Ilia Topuria, the same thing will happen. I do believe Ilia Topuria is going to knock out Volkanovski again. It's the same thing's going to happen, if they fight again. So, yeah, man. I think Volk needs to just take some time off and just enjoy his time with his family and his kids, and then think about it later on. Think about what he's done, what he's achieved throughout his career, and then think about if he wants to try to go for the title one last time. And yeah, but Volkanovski, he's no slouch, man. He started off pretty good. He started pretty good. He started like how Volk normally does start. And it's just Ilia Topuria is just too skilled, man. I think he's too skilled for Volkanovski, man. But yeah, there you go, man. Ilia Topuria, new champ, new king, and yeah, man. I had Ilia Topuria knocking out Volkanovski, but I expect it to be a little bit more competitive, maybe to like fourth round KO, maybe, or fifth round KO. But no, man, all he needed was just 9 minutes to just KO him. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and let me know what you guys think about this fight, man. This fight was, it was such a good fight, man. Such a good fight. Ilia Topuria delivered. He's going to be a superstar. He has 2 countries behind him. He keeps learning English. As you can tell, he just keeps learning English. He even said it in a podcast before that he knows the importance of speaking English, and he is gonna keep learning English until he becomes fluent, because he knows how important that is. So yeah, man, let me know guys what you think about this fight, Ilia Topuria. And yeah, man, peace out.